Well, ideally, I'd really like to be able to get another world record because obviously I don't hold it at the moment anymore, and I'm defending world champion, so I'd really like to be able to get another gold medal. Either way, I am going into this games ranked quite low, so to be honest, getting into the final will be quite an achievement. So quite frankly, I'm just looking forward to racing. So in the end, it doesn't really matter what happens. I'm just glad to be here.
And more than anything, how excited are you to be able to get back on the track at the World Championships?
I'm really excited, yeah. It's obviously been the longest season anyone I know has ever had. So yeah, it's really nice to be able to finally put all of that kind of winter, summer, and then again winter training into practice and just, run as fast as I can.
How has 2019 been for you from start to where we are now?
It's been quite a mix. I've had a few blade changes, so I was kind of experimenting with a different blade. It didn't quite work out, so I kind of went back to similar sort of setup that I was using in 2017, so hopefully that will serve me well like it did 2 years ago. And I also graduated uni, so I was studying illustration and animation at Kingston University. So for the last couple of months I've obviously not been going to uni, so that's been odd because I've been obviously there for 3 years. It's been a really busy year, and I'm looking forward to kind of finishing it on a high, hopefully.
Having not been at the European Championships last year, it's almost like you've missed an opportunity to wear the British vest again. But how special is it to be back in a British vest on this stage? Yeah,
it's always really nice to represent your country. It's every athlete's dream, and I'm really lucky to be able to do that on a pretty regular basis. And last year was my first down year that I've ever had, so that was quite a good time to relax and sort out my sort of second year university and sort of get through that. So but it is really nice to be properly training again and properly competing again.
Flashing back to 2017 again, that world record first of all, what was going through your mind when you crossed the line and saw the time flash up?
Oh, well, mainly, oh no, because in Rio, that exact same thing happened. I got a world record in the heat and then I came fourth in the final, so it was quite worrying for me, but I kind of, that whole year I've been training with that in mind, with the kind of thought that could happen again, and you want to make sure the second part is sort of rewritten. So I just kind of luckily kept it together in my head and was able to win a gold medal later that day. So hopefully something similar can happen this time around.
You mentioned coming in slightly lower ranked than you were previously. Does that add any less pressure or any less expectation as opposed to coming in as the world champion as you are?
I suppose it's kind of a mixture. So I'll be sort of on the bill as defending champion, but also you'll see my time as ninth in the world. So it is kind of double pressure for me to kind of prove to myself really that I can run a lot faster than I have been doing in the last year. It's kind of, I try not to think about it really.
And talk us through how the last few weeks and months have been in the lead up to the World Championships with your training programme.
They've been good. I've been training in Canada because my coach has moved back there, so that's been quite different. The summers there are obviously quite a lot warmer than in the UK, but then the winters are a lot colder, so I've kind of just left it at about -3, -4. When I go back after this, it'll be kind of into the -10s, which is kind of crazy. That doesn't really happen in the UK. I've been really enjoying it, and it's nice to be a full-time athlete again.
And for you, what's it going to be like to finally get out and be on the start line?
Oh, I can't even imagine it. I mean, it's been so long. Obviously, I didn't do anything major in 2018, so it's going to be probably a bit nerve-wracking, but I think I'll be alright.